Okay, well, welcome everybody to our client education webinar series. This series is provided for maWebCenters clients, and the goal of the series is to help give you a deeper insight into what our solution can do for you technically, but also just give you some implementation ideas. So we don't want this to be just a technical training where you just learn how to use different functions of the website that you have, but rather learning how to do that and how to leverage resources that you have or leverage certain things that may be happening in the market right now, and giving you actual content ideas and all of that great stuff. And that's exactly what we're going to do tonight. So we are entering the big holiday marketing stretch, the end of Q4, which for most of us, for most of our small to medium-sized businesses, this could be the biggest year sales wise for your business. And so what we want to do is talk about a couple of things that are happening, a ton of free resources that are out there right now that you guys can be taking advantage of so that you can help market yourself. There's a lot of awesome things going on. So we'll talk very briefly about what Black Friday did in the past, what Cyber Monday has done in the past year, and very briefly about what Small Business Saturday did last year. And then once we identify what was successful in 2014, we're going to then take the items from the 2014 statistics and apply them to our strategy this year. So a week from this coming Saturday is Small Business Saturday. And I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but there are a ton of resources that the Shop Local campaign puts out there so that you can create free marketing materials for yourself and host some really cool events and creative things to help get your name out there and to help get people wanting to shop with you. So I'm going to walk you through what some of those resources are. I'll show you what we did even just as recently as this week to create marketing materials ourselves, and hopefully that will spark some ideas for you, whether you want to leverage some of the ideas that they're giving us to use, or it inspires something else that you might want to do, based on what you've heard. In addition to that, we're going to talk about how can you promote shopping small this holiday season? How can you promote shopping in your local retail establishments and really going out to eat and just doing as much as you can locally versus in the big box stores? We're going to talk about that by holding some neighborhood events or things that are going on Small Business Saturday. We'll talk about digitally what you can do to market yourself, how to create some coupon codes and some email marketing campaigns. And again, around all of those items, we're not just going to show you how to create a coupon code. I'm going to show you how to create a coupon code and which kinds of coupons tend to actually get the most traction, get people inspired to actually turn them in and shop. We're not going to just tell you, look, here's how you physically set up an email campaign. We're going to show you how do you set up an email campaign, when's the best time to send them out, how do you populate the list, what kinds of content do you maybe want to consider blasting out this holiday season, and giving you content suggestions as well. So just so you guys know, these sessions are recorded and they are put up on our official YouTube page. So if you go to maWebCenters.com and you scroll to the bottom of our website, you'll notice that there are a ton of different social media links. The GoToWebinar link is there if you want to register for this series. And also our YouTube link is down there. So just click on that YouTube link and you will be able to view not only this recorded session, but all recorded sessions from the past. So all of that will be available for you to review. So let's look at the Black Friday e-commerce footprint from 2014. So there's a ton of stuff that happened there. We all know that Black Friday is one of the biggest shopping days of the year, and it accounts for a ton of business. Now, what's really cool is in addition to in-person shopping on Black Friday, there's been a ton of online sales as well. But let's just take a look at some of these statistics from 2014 so that we might want to think about how they may or may not shape our strategy for this year, right? This coming holiday season. So email promotions increased engagement. Holiday shoppers and retailers sent out an average of 5 emails per day. So here's an interesting statistic. 11% decrease was seen in volume of email sent on Black Friday in 2014 versus 2013. So in 2013, there was a lot, there was a bigger focus on email marketing on the actual day, where this last year we saw an 11% decrease in the amount of email campaigns that went out on Black Friday. However, interestingly enough, there was a 55% increase in the transactional emails over 2013. So what's interesting is, although there was an 11% decrease in the amount of emails that went out, the ones that did go out saw a 55% increase in sales. So it's, I don't know why, we don't know why there was that decrease in the volume of emails sent out, but what we do know is that even though there was a decrease in volume of sent emails, there was an increase in the amount of money or the return on that time investment that was made. 19% increase in emails were opened on mobile devices versus desktop computers. Those are really good statistics for you to keep in mind. So if you thought maybe, email marketing is not as popular as some other marketing, that may be true. It may not be at the forefront of marketing, but looking at that statistic from 2014 and seeing, there was a decrease in emails that were sent out, but there was an increase in the transactions that happened. As a small business owner, I'm thinking to myself, I definitely want to send out an email to my customers and my potential customers and my network on Black Friday, because statistically speaking, I'm in a position to be able to do well. What else you're seeing is retail categories. There was a 23% increase in sales made in 2014 on apparel over 2013. 23% increase in department stores, 57% increase in health and beauty products over 2014. So that was a really big trend last year. And also really interesting, 43% increase in home goods. So just think about what you do and if any of that applies to you. And if it does, that's just good to know. And if not, we'll just take some of these other statistics in mind. There was a 9.5% increase in U.S. online retail sales over 2013. And I think that says a lot. I mean, 9.5% might not say a lot. It might not be a big number. However, Black Friday traditionally is a foot traffic business day where people get up and they sit outside. And, what I found, and I'm sure that you guys all saw this as well, is that so many businesses were offering their Black Friday deals online. So think about that for your business. If you plan to participate in Black Friday this year, don't not include your online strategy in your Black Friday strategy, because a lot of people really are over the whole camping out and fighting over getting into a store on time. A lot of people are over that. And it's, again, you saw a decrease in that, and people were sitting, moving over to Cyber Monday, to get the best of those deals. And then pretty soon they started offering those really great Black Friday deals online. And then you see stores opening the day on Thanksgiving. It's just crazy. It just gets, it gets more accessible and more accessible and more accessible. But you as a small business owner, again, just keep in mind that if you want to participate in Black Friday, you absolutely can, because the internet levels the playing field, and you have a website just like any other big box store. So all you have to do is think about what kind of a promotion do you want to run on Black Friday, and then make sure your website is set up to accommodate for that. The top 5 cities for online shopping were they were: New York, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, LA, and Chicago. So that's not so big of a surprise. But mobile shopping spurs online growth. So this is really important. We've been talking a lot this year about having your website be mobile friendly or responsive, right? And the reason we say that is because of this. 28% of online sales came from mobile devices, which is a 28% increase from 2013. 50% of online traffic came from mobile devices, which was a 25% increase over 2013. That's a 50% increase in traffic that was coming from mobile devices. I mean, so if your website is mobile friendly, or you have a responsive website and you have a 50% increase in traffic, well, that traffic is going to have a good viewing experience and a good experience on your site. And because of that, they're more likely to stay on your website, they're more likely to check out, and they're more likely to come back. So, whether or not your website is responsive in time for this holiday season, it doesn't matter, but it is something to think about for this year as part of your 2016 online marketing strategy. So take a look at Cyber Monday because again, although Black Friday and Cyber Monday are truly about, all business, these are items or these are events and big things that come up that you want to consider participating in yourself as a small to medium sized business. It's absolutely something you should be thinking about. Cyber Monday in 2014 continued the trend of digital retail growth. Now, listen to this, with over $2 billion in sales for the first time ever. So, Cyber Monday accounted for $2 billion in sales. That is a big deal. Over from 2013, you'll see there was a 15% increase in total orders and an 8.5% online sales compared to 2013. That's really great. Cyber traffic on Cyber Monday, was 28.5% on mobile devices and 12.5% on tablets. So what you're seeing right here is almost half of all viewing on Cyber Monday happened on some sort of a mobile device. Again, it just makes the case for why you should be responsive, or at least at a bare minimum, have a mobile friendly website. The average online sale on that day was $99.61. And 9% of those sales happened on a mobile device, and 13% on tablets. By the way, all of these statistics are from IBM, Adobe, and Comscore, very, very reputable sources. The average order value on Pinterest was 26% less than Facebook, and that's really interesting because a lot of people were predicting that Pinterest was going to lead to a higher transaction or conversion rate than Facebook. And so, a lot of business owners, and we've been saying this for years, they're like, there's so many social platforms, and people don't know where to start, and they don't know, oh, should I really be learning Pinterest? Should I really be learning Snapchat? Should I be learning this? Should I be learning Periscope? The answer is sure. Like, there's definitely going to be a network and, an audience, no matter which of those platforms you are actually in. But Facebook still proves to be the most profitable place to be for right now. So whether or not that's going to remain the case, we don't know. But what we do know is that 40%, that there was 26% more sales on Facebook than other social networks. So that's important to know. 4 product categories on Cyber Monday. Department stores were up 18%. And the average order was $146.07, which is actually down from last year. Health and beauty was up 4% on Cyber Monday. Again, these are just interesting stats. Just, it lets you know when you want to consider marketing certain things. So like looking at Black Friday, health and beauty was up 57% on Black Friday. Well, on Cyber Monday last year, it was only up 4%. So it looks like most people took advantage of that particular product category on Black Friday, right? Home goods was up 28% on Cyber Monday, and the average order was $247.56. That's an increase of 11%. And apparel was up 3%, and the average order was about $100 or down 2%. Again, these statistics may not make or break your strategy, but they should shape the kinds of content that you're putting out and which day you want to put it out, what time you want to put it out. But again, they reference business in general, where Small Business Saturday is all about us. It's all about small businesses, and and so by the way, if you actually go to shopsmall.americanexpress.com, you can actually see all of the screenshots that I'm going to show you tonight in our session, and you can review these as well. But the story is simple. It was founded to encourage people to shop locally for their holiday shopping. As the internet has grown and as websites have gotten more and more verbose, you've got a lot of big box stores that offer great products and offer great prices. However, sometimes simply because of their collective buying power, they price local businesses, and it, sometimes it can put a small business out of business. Now, a lot of these big box stores may be able to outprice, but maybe they don't offer the same benefits as shopping locally. Like shopping locally, most people will do that for the service or for the convenience or for other reasons. Sometimes they do get a better price when you shop local, but the idea was to bring the focus back to local business, right? So here's the interesting part about that. Cyber Monday accounted for $2 billion in sales. That is a pretty big deal, right? $2 billion. Small Business Saturday last year, 2014, accounted for $14.3 billion spent at small independent businesses on a single day last year in 2014. So this was this started as a small little campaign, and over the last 5 years, or this is the 5th year, no, this is the 6th year. Over the last couple of years, it has grown tremendously. I mean, every single year has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and people love this. People love to shop local. Small businesses love that this is a day just for them, where they can offer even extra special deals and also just host events to bring awareness about what they have and what they do and how they compare. So, as this campaign has grown, the community engagement has grown. The resources available to market the day has grown as well. So I want to talk to you a little bit about what exists so that you might want to consider using some of these digital assets for your own business to market yourself. So if you go to, again, shopsmall.americanexpress.com, what you'll find is right now, obviously the website is all about getting ready for Small Business Saturday, which is November 28th, right? Everyone is showing their love for small businesses every Small Business Saturday. And so what you'll see here is a lot of these guys are holding pictures of themselves, holding the heart that says, show your love for blank, shop small on this day. And, the idea is that you can actually have these made with your name in them using this website. They actually let you make these graphics through their website for free, and you can get people to take selfies with them. I'm going to talk to you more specifically about those, but the website has a ton of stuff. It's got a rally, which is all about how to get your neighborhood involved. If you want to get more local businesses involved, there's information on how to spread the word about this and share the assets, how to promote yourself on Small Business Saturday, what the day is all about, and how you can find small businesses in your area. And what's really cool about this, and I think this is really commendable, is that although American Express is the brainchild behind this campaign, they do not limit their resources and free resources to only Amex merchants or Amex customers or Amex accounts. These resources are available to all people, regardless of if they accept American Express in their business or not. And I just think that's pretty cool. So I just wanted to throw a shout out to them. I thought that was really neat, because when you see all the cool stuff that they are providing and all of the cool tools that they're providing, I think you're going to feel the same way. So the first thing you want to do is just plan a fun event. So on Small Business Saturday, in addition to running whatever kind of promotions or deals or steals or whatever that it is that you're going to promote as your deal, they recommend that you also choose an event to actually host at your store or at your place of business on Small Business Saturday. And so what they have up here are 4 different ideas, and 3 of them are really the kinds that I think most of you guys are going to want to do. But there's 4 different ideas, and these ideas are events that were held by small businesses in previous years. And so because they were successful and they had a good result and a good success, they actually, they went through it and they created some marketing materials and some how-to guides and things like that so that they could share it with all of us, because we want to know what was working, right? So there was a cool scavenger hunt idea, a shop small selfie idea, a passport idea, and a kickoff breakfast. So let's talk about the scavenger hunt. It's inspired by the Bel Air Edison Neighborhoods Incorporated. This is a neighborhood in Maryland. The organization encouraged people to visit more local businesses by creating a scavenger hunt on the day. So set the course for one in your neighborhood and see how they did it. If you go to shopsmall.com and you click on the scavenger hunt, it will give you a blank scavenger map, some signage that you can use, and some social posts as well. So I want to show you exactly what that looks like, because I actually did all of this today so that you could take a look at it. So Small Business Saturday, I downloaded everything. If you go to the scavenger hunt right here, you'll see right here they give you a welcome guide when you download it, and it's like, look at how easy this is, guys. These are free assets, so that if you want to do something creative, and maybe you're not the most creative, or maybe you are super creative, but you just don't have the time to think of something cool like this that will work, you just go to the website, you can download this stuff, and they give it to you for free. So inspired by the Bel Air Edison neighborhood incorporated. So it's cool, right? This was a neighborhood in Maryland that put this cool scavenger hunt together with all their local businesses. So here's how you organize it. Step 1, step 2, step 3. This event guide includes sample Facebook posts and cover photos, sample tweets, posters, point of purchase table tent, blank scavenger hunt map, and thought starters, how-to sheet for business owners. So you literally don't have to think of anything. You literally just click on the scavenger, and you literally get all of these assets for free. Digital materials are here. You get the scavenger hunt review. They give you a cool little Facebook cover photo. They actually give you a couple. So you see these can be some Facebook cover photos for your business. The printable materials is where you're going to find like the map and some other cool things. So here's what the map looks like, and you just fill it out and you give some. It's really cool stuff. A nice free little asset. Didn't cost a penny to do it, and it's a fun thing that you can do with your customers and your neighborhood. The second one was the Shop Small Selfie. It's inspired by a city of Douglas in Georgia, and they organized a selfie event that let people show their support for small businesses with more than just a purchase. They had to take a picture. Here's what it did. When you download this right here, it included signage and social posts. So let's take a look at what that looked like. So when you come here, I downloaded all this stuff earlier. Again, the same exact layout. So you can choose which event you want to do, if any, and it does the same thing. It says, okay, this is the Shop Small Selfie event. If you're going to run this to promote your business on Small Business Saturday, you can visit your neighborhood small business and ask them to participate. Here's how you do it. Print the items. Here's what it comes with. And then the same thing. Printable materials are right here. Here's a cool little selfie sign. I shop small at, and then put your name there, and it just tells you to take a picture with the sign. It's so simple, right? And then digital materials as well. So, Facebook posts and things like that. All easy stuff. The next one to take a look at this one was cool. You had the kickoff breakfast. So this may be a little bit late to organize right now. This was inspired by the Orleans Chamber of Commerce in Orleans, Mass. So what you want to do here is, this was one way to rally your local Chamber of Commerce or other community events so that you could get more businesses on board to participate in Small Business Saturday. So it was a nice local thing here. And then again, you just go here. This was the folder I got, and it's the exact same thing, guys. You have all of the details, how to do it, the digital materials and the printable materials. It even went as far as to give you a pancake recipe. So like, if you want to do a kickoff breakfast to get more people shopping locally and you don't know how to make pancakes, like, they literally give you a pancake recipe. You don't have to think of anything. All of the thinking is out of it, so you can just focus on your business. And one more cool one that I wanted to share with you guys I thought was really great was the Passport event. This was inspired by Detroit. And it's a small business. They found a way to get more shoppers into more local business with Small Business Saturday, Hold the Passport event. And this one took a little bit more of a community involvement, and you got everybody in the community involved, where everybody in their town decided to be a part of this event. So same exact thing, guys. You got the passport right here. Here's the welcome guide, printable materials. This is what the passport looks like. It's simple stuff. It's a cool little Small Business Saturday passport, and then there's spaces for each of the small businesses to sign or stamp that shows your support. It was a cool little idea, and it tells you exactly how to run this event. But the cool part, guys, is when you choose to promote your business, in a creative way like this, it gets it more fun and it gets people more excited to come out, and they'll spend more time in your store, and they're going to tell more people about the really cool, fun thing that you hosted on Small Business Saturday that they got to participate in, right? It's really, really simple. Um, Now you want to make the most of your event as well. So when you decide to host an event like a passport event or a breakfast, or even if it's something as simple as a shop small selfie, which by the way, like something like this is the one I would recommend because we're so close to Small Business Saturday. The shop small selfie event seems really easy to set up, where you can promote it in advance, and you can also take advantage of a lot of people that are walking in for the first time. It's a really easy thing for the customers to participate in. But we recommend that you actually promote the event in advance. And so, if you go to the website, they recommend you use Eventbrite to host an event and let people register and do all that stuff. That's one way to do it. And another recommendation I just wanted to make to you guys was also just to leverage Facebook events. I personally think that if you leverage Facebook event, it's free to do. You literally just log into Facebook, you click on events, and you give your event a name and a date and a time, and you just talk about it, and you can make it more social because you can actually invite all of your network, and it becomes shareable, and other people can invite people to the event. And to me, that's just a more social way, and it's a quicker way to get more people aware of the event. And so not only are you going to get more amplification about your event that's coming up, but I also think it's also going to drive traffic to your social platforms more, because if you're promoting an event on Facebook, naturally you're going to have a way to actually grasp all the people that find out about the event and funnel them into your Facebook group as well. So I just feel like business-wise, Eventbrite is a great way to stay organized, and I've used it before. It's a great system. But if you don't have experience with that, and you're thinking, well, maybe I'll just do it, I don't think that there's either one of these is better than the other. Like, you're not going to miss out if you only make a Facebook event. In fact, I think you're going to have some really good benefits if you choose to make a Facebook event to promote your day as well. So spread the word. Okay, so one of the other great things about this website, and I want to show you this. This was amazing to me. Like, I couldn't believe that they offered this much support for all local businesses, regardless of if they were customers or not. I really thought that was great. If you click on promote your business, they have built some really great tools to help build some marketing materials for you. Here's what I want to say is last year, 88 million people showed their love, meaning they went out on Small Business Saturday. And that's a big deal. 88 million people, accounting for $14.3 billion worth of sales that were made on Small Business Saturday. That's amazing. And all you have to do is help promote this in advance and during the day, so that you can, not only increase the amount of traffic and sales, but be a part of it. Right? So when you click on promote, this is what you're going to see. And what you're going to do from there is you're going to click on get started. It's going to give you some tips. Plan early, right? Take advantage of the free event guides and other marketing materials to help you make the most of Small Business Saturday. 2, build buzz before the day. That's part of being prepared, right? So if you wait until Small Business Saturday, you're going to capture some of the traction from Small Business Saturday, but you're not going to get as much as if you had built some buzz before. And one of the ways to do that is to download social and digital materials in advance that help drive awareness about your event and bring customers to your door. Number 3 is make your shop irresistible. Plan an in-store event and order shop small merchandise to help attract customers on the day. If you want to order materials, you can. If you want free materials, they'll send you free materials. But most importantly, at this point in the game, I'm just recommending that you guys take advantage of at least the digital assets to drive traffic. Now, when you click on promote your business, not only you're going to get these tools, but you're just going to have to choose. Are you going to log in because you're already an American Express card accepting merchant, or are you not an American Express card accepting merchant? If you are not one, you're going to click on that. And so for the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to go ahead and assume that you are not an Amex accepting merchant. I'm going to show you what that process looks like, so you can walk through it later and just be a little bit more familiar. So we're going to click Not and Continue. Now, select the materials you need. From hosting an in-store event to decorating your shop on the day, make the most of your event with marketing materials. So this is really cool. You can choose all three of these. However, just know that there are a couple of stipulations. So there's free marketing materials. When you click on this, you get downloadable materials that promote your business and your in-store event. By in-store event, that can mean anything from hosting the shops, the selfie event, or it could mean just like, hey, I'm offering 20% off of massages. It could mean any of those things. Whatever the event is that you're choosing to do on your Small Business Saturday is what this is meant to help promote. It comes with guides, printable signage, save the date cards, email templates, and social media posts, and you get access to the official Shop Small logos. The second column is free online ads and listings on shopsmall.com. So when you click on this, they will actually give you free ad placement and listings on shopsmall.com. So if you remember, on the website, you see Rally, Promote, About, and Find. So right here where it says Find, that's what they're talking about. If you're going to get a free listing or ad, you're going to be findable on this website as a local business that promotes and supports Small Business Saturday. I thought that was pretty cool. And thirdly, get this, guys, free Shop Small merchandise. Attract customers to your in-store event with Shop Small merchandise. From tote bags, buttons, balloons, posters, and pennant. They will send you actual free merchandise to help, decorate your store, so that it's just letting people know that you guys are, all about this campaign as well. But just understand that merchandise is only available to storefronts, people that have actual stores. If you're an online business only, they don't send out the free physical merchandise. Now, once you've selected all or any of these that apply to you, so at a bare minimum, we recommend that you do the first two, the digital materials and the online listing and ads. And then if you have a physical location, then go ahead and select the third one as well. The next step is to create a message for your materials. So what happens is you're going to see this square right here, and it's going to ask you to fill in this line, and this line. So you start personalizing your Shop Small marketing materials by just sharing a little bit about your business. So it says Small Business Saturday, and then it says it'll say for you to write your business name in here. So I wrote our business name, maWebCenters, and then it says You'll Heart Hour, and then right here it says enter in whatever special event it is that you're doing for Small Business Saturday. So one of the things that maWebCenters is currently sponsoring and will be promoting on Small Business Saturday is our hashtag Love Local Biz giveaway. We talked about this a little bit recently, but we're giving away free social media management, a local SEO package, and a free email design template. And so that's one of the things we want to bring awareness to. So that's what we put in here. If you own a retail establishment and you're offering like 10% off of all purchases on Small Business Saturday, write that. If you're doing this, if you're giving free chair massage or just whatever it is that's happening at your establishment, you're going to write it there. And at the bottom, it says enter in your zip code where your business is located, or check this is an online business, in which case they won't put a zip code here. But if you see this little teal box here, it prompts you what to fill in there. So when I put in maWebCenters, there's a teal box that said write your business name. When I put hashtag Love Local Biz giveaway, there was a teal box that said enter in a little bit about what you're doing on Small Business Saturday, right? And just a little short thing. And what that does is it's creating not only this little image right here that you can share on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever, but it's also going to carry over that message into some of the other materials and save them for you as well. Next, it's going to ask for a little bit of information about your business so that they can, that is if you asked for physical materials. And so you're going to go ahead and you're going to fill it out. Your first name, your last name, business name. Do you run a business that is online only? So yes or no, mailing address, etc. When you're done with all of that, you're going to review and download your materials. So this is just the very top of it. It scrolls all the way down. Once you hit download, you'll receive all of the materials below. You'll be able to save them to your desktop. You'll also get an email link so you can go back and review them again. And you'll see here they made lots of cool little banners for us just by answering a couple of quick questions. So we've got Small Business Saturday, maWebCenters, you'll heart our hashtag love local biz, and then you have it here in a cool little heart. Show your love for maWebCenters. Shop small, shop small, shop small. By the way, guys, you're going to see that hashtag all over the place. So whatever promotion you decide to do, make sure you include the hashtag shop small or include the hashtag love local biz so that you can get the most out of that. All right, and we're going to wrap up tonight with talking about a couple of other incentives that you may want to offer during the holiday season in general, or on Black Friday, or on Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday, or just like I said, the general shopping time. Some coupon ideas that tend to work are free shipping. People love that. When they choose to buy online, one of the biggest obstacles that online retailers face is shipping costs. And so, maybe instead of offering a discount on a product, offer free shipping to your customers because people are more likely to buy from your website if they don't have to pay that extra money for something that they don't see as valuable, right? They also, another thing that works is, product specific sales, meaning if you have one item that you're willing to cut the price on a lot just to get people in the door, right? So if you own, I'm going to show you a jewelry shop, maybe you'll pick one item that you have a lot of and you'll offer a really great deal on that one item. And not only will you sell more of those, but you'll get people on your website so they actually want to check out more. Buy two, get one, $5 off of 50, 10 off of 100, 15 off of 150, whatever it is that you choose to do. These are the ones that typically tend to get the most traction. You can do whatever you want because it's your online store and our system can help you set it up, and so can tech support. So here's how you do that. What you're going to do is you're going to log into your website. You're going to click on website and scroll down to e-commerce, right? So if you're going to create a coupon code, the first thing you have to do is actually get into the e-commerce section of your website. So when you do that, it takes you here. From there, you're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you free shipping. So click on promotions, scroll down to shipping cart price rules, and click on that. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to view all previous codes and click add new rules. So I actually blurred this out because this is one of our clients' actual accounts, and that's, it's private information. But all of these here are previous coupon codes that this particular person has set up. So lots of cool codes have been set up already, and what we're going to do though is we're going to set up a new one, add a new rule, and you do that by clicking here on add new rule. From there, you're just going to specify the options by filling in the field. So the new rule, give it a name. Like I said, we're going to do free shipping. So give the rule or the coupon code a name, free shipping. The description is free shipping for holiday season. Excuse me. The status is active. And the customer groups, who do you want this to apply to? If you have customer groups, you would do that. And then just go ahead and specify what it is. Free ship, you want to give it a code name, right? So the name is this, but you have to give the coupon code an actual code. So we're calling it free ship holiday. You're going to give people 1,000 uses or whatever you want, or if you only want them to be able to use it once, you would put 1 in there. 5 or whatever it is that you want, and then give it a start and an end date for that coupon code to be active. So if you want the free ship holiday coupon code to be active through January 1st, then you would say from here to January 1st. If you want it to end on the 24th of December, have it end there. If you want it to, you can choose whatever dates that you want that to be active. You can also go ahead and do percentage discounts, right? So apply percent of product discount. What is the discount amount that you want to offer? Is it 5%? Is it 10%? What is it? Is there free shipping for items? You can just go ahead and ask answer all these specifications, and it helps you set up the coupon code within specific time frames and have these ready in time for the big holiday shopping days that are coming up. Okay. So let me show you how to promote these. By the way, When you're setting up a coupon code for the first time, we highly recommend that you do that with the support of tech support so that they can walk you through and make sure you're not missing any questions that need answers to. Some questions you may skip over because you think that they're not important or you're not sure what they mean, and it can really affect the efficacy of the coupon code. So we want to make sure that you're filling out all the fields how they need to be filled out, and to do that, we definitely want to make sure that you're getting support. There's no need to try and do it on your own, especially when you have free unlimited access. Make sure that you're promoting your promotions. So here, hot deal of the day, nautical blue rope ankle bracelet, use the coupon code, ship free, whatever, and then here's the website to get this particular item on. So they offered free shipping. They also offered a great deal cut on this. Over 200 people liked it and someone shared it as well. This bracelet was selling for $10.99 and had free shipping with the coupon code ship free 2013. It was a great little teacher gift, and I can tell you, going to that website, there were tons of high price items that were available as well. And a lot of people clicked on this image, on this specific coupon or promotion that they were offering in the holiday season. And they thought that that's all they were going to get, but then they saw all the other beautiful items as well and also purchased other items in addition. You also want to make sure that you're promoting, over as many social platforms as you are a part of. Keep in mind that there's a couple of ways that you can do it. You can literally just post a picture of the image with a deal like this, or you can create some little cool ads using some applications. Some of the apps that we like where you can actually add text on top of images are InstaQuote, WordSwag, PicStitch. There's a whole bunch of them, and there are paid apps that you can download, and there are also free ones. So it depends on what you want to do. But what we did was we took this image right here and we uploaded it into one of the applications, and we added a little bit of a darker background, and then we said, ahoy matey, enjoy free shipping this holiday season, enter code free ship 2013. Now obviously that was from 2 years ago, but it's cool. Like, don't you agree that if someone saw this, that would actually stand out to them? Ahoy matey, it's all with the nautical theme, and I share this, and maybe it's also a way for me to promote the same promotion a second time. So they already promoted this bracelet and this coupon code that they set up on Facebook, and they got a really great return. So next week, they're not going to want to post this same exact image. However, next week, they might choose to promote the same exact deal, but in a different way. And you do it in a different way by adding text or making a different kind of an image. In fact, we did that on our Instagram today. We wanted more people to know about our webinar tonight, and so what we did was we promoted it using the marketing materials we made on Shop Small, and we also made our own. So, a little screenshot of our opening slide tonight. Last thing we're going to talk about tonight is promoting your promotions over email campaigns. So, if you remember back to the first couple of slides, there was a decrease in the amount of email marketing that happened last year. However, even with that decrease, there was an increase in the amount of sales and conversions that happened. So this may be something that you want to do, and your website is equipped with an email marketing campaign system that you can be using if you haven't used it before. So what you want to do is share some time-sensitive promotions around the holidays, or talk about any small business events that you may be running. Black Friday deals, Cyber Monday deals, Small Business Saturday deals, general holiday shopping, coupons, promos, shipments, gift ideas. That's a cool one. Tip, content of value once in a while, not just a sales pitch. Just thank people for their patronage. I like the gift ideas too. If you have some good content that you can push out there to give people ideas for things that they may be able to give on this holiday season, do that. All kinds of cool ideas that you can send out. Just remember that content is king. Every email campaign that you have should be short, sweet, and to the point. A single and clear message. It should have a compelling subject line, relevant content, and a call to action, which means you can't send out an email campaign with 10 different ideas, a ton of content, and no call to action. You're just not going to get a result. You're going to get a way better result if you just send out a simple paragraph with a really cool subject line, and it's relevant to the time being. So just keep that in mind. With email campaigns, less is more. one thing at a time and relevant stuff, and just take the time to think about this. If someone sent you the email that you're about to send out to your network, would you read it? So one of the cool things that Small Business Saturday also provides on their website when you download their materials are suggested email content about Shop Small. So they'll give you some cool banners or graphics that you can just use, and it gives you some suggested email templates, subject line options because you want a compelling subject line. So they've got, what do you shop small for? Do it for the things you love and the place you call home. Help make it a Saturday to remember. Like all kinds of fun ideas to get people's attention. And then, dear valued customer, November 28th is Small Business Saturday. That's a day created specifically for small businesses like maWebCenters. You see how they automatically added my business name in there right away, like just because I answered those questions? I love that. Anyway, this year, don't just shop small. Uh, Shop for our hashtag Love Local Biz giveaway. Do it for the business that you love, for the community you call home, and for the money that can stay in the neighborhood when we all shop small. This November 28th, get up, get out, and shop small. Thanks for choosing to shop small. Please share your Small Business Saturday experience on your social channels. We'll see you on Saturday. So, I mean, the best part about this is you can literally copy and paste this text into your email campaign that I'm going to show you how to do. And you've got your first email campaign that you can send out this week or anytime next week prior to Small Business Saturday. And you're just ready to go. I absolutely love that. Keep in mind that the timing matters. Most popular times to send out are 10 a.m., but before the 7 p.m. time. Know your audience. Who are you sending this out to? Are they existing customers? Are they just your network? Segment your audience if it's appropriate. For something like the Shop Small campaign, this should just go out to everybody on your list, right? Because everybody needs to know about Small Business Saturday and how that's going to affect you. Have a great system to ensure delivery, right? Make sure that you're actually using an email campaign system. If you're a client of maWebCenters, our system ensures deliverability. So messages will display properly on different devices. There's scheduled delivery that you can analyze how it went, multiple send options. You can track and keep metrics on how it's doing, so you can measure, monitor, and adjust as you need. And again, I'm going to show you some quick screenshots, but just remember, guys, you have unlimited access to tech support by calling 866-WEB-HELP or by clicking on live chat support. So go ahead and click on Customer Manager and then down to Email Templates. When you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and create a new email template, right? So click on that, and then you're going to choose a design and select it. You can scroll down to the bottom. So just so you guys know, we have some pre-loaded designs in here that you're more than welcome to take advantage of, or you can choose a custom one and maybe upload the banner from your Shop Small digital materials that you downloaded. Whatever you want to do is fine. Once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and give it an email template name, a subject line, sender name, and sender email. I just want to differentiate what these are for you. The email template name is what you're going to be able to reference it by. The subject is like the subject line. So that was, for example, they said, hey, what do you shop small for? Or do it for your community or something like that. The sender name is the name that your recipients are going to see when they open the email from you. So you don't want the sender name to be maybe your name. Maybe you want it to say your business name, right? So I might not want it to say, SR. I might want it to say, the Stat Group or whatever your business name is. The sender email address is the email address that recipients will see that the email is from. So we recommend that you use your professional email or your business associated email account for that. When you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and add text and images. So all you do is literally just type in the text right here, or if you're, you don't have a lot of time, guys, even if you do have a lot of time, just copy and paste that Small Business Saturday text. It's great text. It's a great little piece of content. It gets the word out there. That's where you would add this. You can also add images the same way. And if you've ever edited anything within our website editor, it looks a lot like that. It functions a lot in a lot of the same way. And so it should be fairly simple for you to be able to do. All right, so now that you've created the campaign, what you're going to do is, or the template, you're going to go ahead and schedule the actual campaign. So just creating the campaign means it exists, and now you have to actually schedule the delivery of that. So email templates are what we just created, and the campaign is what you're going to schedule. All right, so you're going to go ahead now, and you're going to click on Customer Manager and then Campaign. You're going to choose the delivery time and the desired email template. So it's a new campaign. Enter the campaign name, the type is a newsletter, here's the time and the date that you want it to go out. An email template, when you click on please select right here, the one that you just made or any of the other ones that you have saved will show up as options. So if you just created a Small Business Saturday one, when you click on this, you'll see the name of the template, Small Business Saturday. You'll go ahead and select that, save it, and then you're done. From there, you're going to select who your recipients are. Who do you want to actually get this? You want to select from your contacts, and every single campaign or every single contact that you want it to go through, depending if you're going to segment your audience or not, or if you're just going to choose all contacts, you'll go ahead and select accordingly. Next, you're going to go ahead and add it to the campaign. You're adding all of the all of those contacts to the specific campaign that you're scheduling. And now you're all set. Your email will be sent out to the selected contacts that you chose using the content from the email template you just made at the delivery date and time that you just selected. Keep in mind that you can only send up to 500 emails per campaign and one campaign per an hour. So you can set these up to send 500 at a time, but you'd have to schedule 500 per hour for as long as you need to get that done. So, I hope that this has been really helpful for you. I want to let you guys know what we're doing to support local business during this holiday season. We are promoting a hashtag #LoveLocalBiz giveaway. And there are two ways to enter, but the way that most people are going to enter is our social media way, meaning what you're going to do is you're going to connect with us. You're either going to follow our official MA Web Center channels on Instagram, Twitter, and or Facebook. You're going to repost this image right here on one of your own social platforms and tag a local business owner that you know, or let a local business owner know, and use the hashtag #LoveLocalBiz. When you do that, you will be automatically entered to win 1 year of social media management, which is an $1,800 value, one local SEO package, which is a $325 value, or a customized email campaign layout where our team will custom design an email campaign or template similar to one of these, but customized for the design of your website and your brand and your business, which is a $300 value. And we will do all of that for you guys. We'll be selecting 3 lucky winners on January 1st, 2016. And we'll be giving that away. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that because you don't have to purchase anything to win. Although if you do make any new purchases, you get 1 entry. But you can enter this contest once a day if you wanted to. Just go ahead and keep reposting the image and keep tagging new local business owners and using the hashtag. And every time you do that, you're going to get another entry to win, which will increases the odds of you winning. I want to remind everybody that there are a plethora of client online resources that are available to you. We've got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, our YouTube channel /MAWebCenters official, maWebCenters.com, newsletters, blogs, design samples, webinars. There's so much stuff that we do for you. We want to be in partnership with you. We want your business to be successful online. We love to see that. And so please, not only take advantage of our live technical support by calling 866-WEB-HELP or clicking on live chat support in your admin, but please take advantage of some of the other online resources that we make available for you as well. All right, we hope that you guys have an excellent holiday season and Q4 and Small Business Saturday especially. And we will have our very next webinar the 3rd Tuesday in January. We will be resuming this series. So everybody have an excellent rest of your 2015, and we will see you next year.